All right. So I am going to start with, we are working on unit number 7A, okay? We are working on unit 7A. Just 1 second, please. Okay, 7A. Okay, thank you, Milenita. Yeah, my internet, apparently my internet is not perfect. Today my internet is not perfect, sorry. It's not perfect. I'm gonna try my best, okay? All right, we are here, 7A, and the idea of this unit is simple past, was, and were. Very easy, very easy. You know that if I am using present, I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, you are, or they are, okay? But in the past, I was, you were. I was, you were, she was, he was, we were, you were in plural, or they were. So let's check the first one so we can do it together, okay? Let's make the first one together. Okay, we have 3 attempts, 3 attempts. All right. So this is something about the past. Read about the National Portrait Gallery in London and answer the questions. Where is this place? Where is it? What can you see? What can you see there? Where, when is it open? And how much does it cost? Ajá. How much does it cost? Ya sabemos when, where, how much. Tenemos where, what, when, and how much. Esas sí las estamos manejando. Esas 4. Ya. Where, Camilita Vaque, where was to ask about, Camilita, about a person or about a place? A person or a place?
Where a person.
Where is for a place. Where is this? Where is this? What? Who knows? Who knows? What is for a person or for an object? Who remembers? What is for a person or for an object?
Object.
An object. Thank you so much. An object. What is this? What is this? A cell phone. A cell phone. So it is for an object. Yeah. When is it for a person or is it for the time? To know the time. Who remembers? When? For a person or for the time?
For the time.
For the time. Thank you. Thank you, Danita. It's for the time. And how much? We said how much does it cost? So how much is for who remembers? Money. For money. Eso, Mayra, chiquito. For money. Okay, so the National Portrait Gallery has a collection of portraits. Has, aquí está nuestro primer verbo, pero esto es un verbo auxiliar. No es de una acción. No es de una acción realmente. Es de tener. Has a collection of portraits of famous British men and women. Famous British men and women from the 16th century to the present day. The portraits are both paintings and photographs. They have paintings and photographs. The National Portrait Gallery is near Trafalgar Square. This is the location. Trafalgar Square. 5 minutes from the National Gallery. 5 minutes from the National Gallery, London's most important art gallery. It is open daily and entrance is free. Okay, so it is open all day. It is open all day and it is free. It is free. No charge. Okay, so where is it? Let's make it together. Let's make this one together. Where is this located? Who remembers?
British.
Ajá. It's in Britain. Vamos bien. It is in
London.
Britain. ¿Pero dónde más? Vamos más local. It is in Britain. Gonzalito, sorry.
In the National Portrait Gallery.
Ajá.
Is near Trafalgar Square.
Ajá, near Trafalgar Square. Ajá, in the National.
Miss, la respuesta no va al lado derecho.
Ah, hay un espacio. Espera.
Sí.
Gallery. Déjenme cortar y pegar. Corte y confección. Espera. It is in Britain. El cuadrito. Yeah. What can you see? What can we see in this National Portrait Gallery? What can we see here? What objects can we see in this National Gallery? Alex, what objects? Ajá. Eso, Alex. Portraits and paintings and photographs. Portraits. They have portraits. Paintings and photographs. Aha, beautiful. When? Let's check, Katia. When is it open? When? Check the time.
Daily.
Daily. It's open daily. It's open daily. Uh-huh. And how much? How much does it cost? Who can tell me? How much, María Teresa? María Teresa or Fernandito? How much does it cost?
Es free, o sea,
It,
gratis.
it's free. Thank you. ¿Se acuerda que podíamos poner la contracción? We can put the contraction, right? It's free. It is free. Okay? Please check the answers. Please check the answers so we can put the answers together. Okay? Okay. It's free. All right. Please check the answers. I'm going to put the answers for a little bit. Okay. Ready? I'm going to send this, okay? I am going to send it. Okay. So it is okay. It is okay. I am going to ask you so we can practice and you can repeat the activity, okay? Nicolita, I am going to ask you the question. I'm going to ask you the question. Please repeat, okay?
Con
Nicole.
pregunta y respuesta.
Sí. Sorry, my internet is a little slow. Está medio lentito, está un poco lento mi internet, disculpen. A ver, Nicole, where is this place? Where is it?
New Trafalgar
Ajá,
in the National Portrait Gallery.
ajá. In the National Portrait Gallery. Perfect, perfect. María Teresa, what can we see there? What can we see there?
Portraits, paintings, photographs.
And photographs. Perfect. Perfect. Grace, when is it open? When is this open?
Daily.
Ajá. Daily, daily.
Daily.
Mi niña bella, no se olvide que esta palabra tiene como ese cambio de la A. Daily, daily. Mire, acuérdese porque usted ve una A con una I. Entonces, haga la caidita, haga la caidita. Daily, daily. ¿Ya?
Daily.
Voy a
Daily.
tratar de hacerle una listita. Voy a tratar de hacer una listita solo de las palabras que tienen A con I que tienen esta caidita, ¿ya? Alexander Regalado. How much does it cost? How much does it cost?
It's free.
It's free. It's free. Beautiful. Let's go to the next activity, okay? So now we have to read a dialogue. You are going to read, okay? Read the dialogue and complete the gaps. Yeah. Eduardo Alvarado. Read the first part. Read the first sentence. Lea, por favor, Eduardo, hasta donde encuentre el puntito, hasta donde encuentre su primer puntito.
Yeah, okay. He has a collection of portraits of famous British men and women from the 17th century to the present day.
Ajá, to the present day. Danita Belen, please continue. The portraits.
The portraits are both paintings and photographs. The National Portraits Gallery is near Trafalgar Square. 5 minutes from the National Gallery, London's most important art gallery. It is open daily and entrance is free.
Beautiful. The entrance is free. The entrance. Okay, gorgeous. So let's try to complete. He is the king, but this is in the past. This is in the past. So he is the king in the present, and in the past, Fernando, he, in the past, who remembers?
The king.
Uh-huh. He was the king. He was. You know, in the present he is, in the past he was. Yeah, he married a divorced woman. He married a divorced woman. So Wally Simpson, she is divorced, but that was in the past. He, Ivan, good morning, Ivancito. Do you know the past?
Good morning, teacher.
Mhm.
She is divorced. She was divorced.
She was divorced. She was. They already, this happened a long time ago. Esto es algo que pasó en el siglo pasado, en el siglo XX, como en los años 30. Esto fue hace mucho tiempo. She was divorced. Ajá. They are happy. Eran una pareja muy feliz. Ya, pero está en el pasado. They are happy. Emily. They, in the past. Ajá. They were happy. They were. Perfect. Let's send it. So he was the king, she was divorced, and they were happy. They were happy. Please check the answers. Please check the answers. So we have the same information. Mhm. Okay. Melina, do you have the answers?
Sí, mi, sí.
Okie dokie. Let's go ahead. So
Teacher.
now, sorry. Now we are going to find words in the text to form professions, to form professions with these verbs. Perdón. A ver. The word for somebody who makes sports is athlete. Somebody who practices sports is an athlete. But a person who makes music, or
Sería singer, no, no.
¿dónde está? Ah, ya, pero no. Aquí están hablando de la persona que hace la música. Porque el verbo que tú me dices sería sing. El verbo sería sing y ahí sí queda perfecto singer, ¿ya? Pero, esta es la... Dígame, Eduardito.
No, es Milena.
Ah, Milena, perdone. Se me
Compositor.
mezclan. Musician, porque esta es la persona que hace la música. El que compone, el que produce, el que arregla. Este sería musician, ¿ya? Acá es más fácil. La persona que hace poesía, the person who makes the poems, is a... De pronto alguien que se lo sabe.
Miss, o
Poet.
sea,
Ajá.
¿cómo se pronuncia? Iba a preguntar.
Ah, por supuesto. The poetry sería el poema, poetry. Ahí tenemos el sustantivo, ¿verdad? El objeto, puede ser abstracto o real, poetry, pero la persona que lo hace, poet. Y the write, la persona que escribe, ¿quién recuerda? La persona que escribe.
Writer.
Writer. Ay, Danita, ok. Writer, maravilloso. Y the person that paints,
Painter.
ajá, painter. Aquí le voy a recordar, mire Ivancito, lo mismo que le dije a mi niña Grace. Recuerden la palabra que tiene la AI, AI, AI. Haga por favor esa caidita. Painter. Acuérdese que esa palabra va a tener esa caidita. Paint, A, ¿ya? Y ahora, the person who acts is an
Actor.
Actor.
an actor. And if it was a woman, an actress. An actor. Ah, pero es que está actor como la otra opción. Entonces, actress. The actress is the woman. And the person who directs the film, thank you, it's the actress. Actress. And the person who directs the film,
Director. No.
director. It's a director. Okay? Please check the answers. Before I send it, please check the answers. If we have to film director. Ah, completito.
Miss, por si acaso yo ya lo hice, pero sale la primera y la última mal. En
Film
la primera
director.
sale Sportsman. Es la respuesta correcta.
Nadie dice así, señor bendito. Con todo
Y
respeto, pero
es Phil.
film director. O sea, sí, con todo respeto, no, no, no. O sea, nadie dice así, pero está bien. Ya. Sportsman. Ni que estuviéramos en el siglo XIX, qué fuerte. Ya, vamos, terminar intento. Así pasa. Pero yo le digo, ajá, sportsman. Ah, unidito, unidito. Ah, ya, unidito, sportsman. Film director, también podría ser, en todo caso, les voy a poner, podría ser movie director. No, nadie dice, serías athlete. No sé quién vea ESPN o algún canal así de deportes en inglés, acostúmbrese. Le voy a pedir un favorcito, mire, a todos les voy a pedir un favorcito, porque yo sé que nosotros somos un país de mucho amor al deporte. Realmente Ecuador es un país que ama mucho el deporte en general, ¿ya? Y a mí personalmente, no sé si será, no, espero que no sea de señora ya, pero no, no es de señora. A mí me apasionan en ESPN tantos documentales preciosos que hay de deportes. Y en Netflix hay unas cosas hermosas de deporte. Está Becoming Champions, que ese se los recomiendo a la vida porque está bellísimo. Becoming Champions, que es, pero míralo en inglés, por favor, no lo va a mirar en español. Becoming Champions, que son los 8 países del mundo que han ganado la Copa Mundial. ¿Ya? ¿Por qué estos países han ganado en las ocasiones que han ganado? ¿Ya? Alemania, Italia, Francia, Uruguay, es una belleza, Argentina, ¿ya? Y también está el documental de David Beckham, que está muy chévere, ya el documental de Beckham, está había uno de Messi que era increíble, ya les voy a decir. Hay unos documentales bellísimos de deportes y en ESPN siempre hay documentales increíbles de deportes. El caso Figo, pero póngalo en inglés. Okay, so these are the correct answers. Please make a little list of vocabulary words. Vocabulary words. We need the vocabulary words. Yeah? That. So now we're going to see if these words are verbs or are nouns. Ajá. Ahí está lo que decía Eduardo. The sing, Eduardito, que usted lo dijo.
Singer, Miss.
Singer. Ello. Compose, the person who directs the orchestra.
Composer.
Composer. He's the person who writes the music. Composer. And the person who works in politics.
Política.
Ah, mm, poli.
Politic.
Puede decir politic o puede decir politician. Vamos a ver cuál funciona. Politician o politic. Pero politics, perdóneme, Ivancito, politics es realmente política, la política en sí, la política como el ejercicio de la política, ¿ya? The science,
Scientific.
Scientist.
scientist, yeah, sorry, scientific,
Miss, el de arriba creo que
no,
está mal escrito, ¿o no?
dígame, ¿cuál?
El de politician.
Doble T, Miss.
Ajá.
Doble T.
Ah, no es politician, no.
Ya, perdón, tiene toda la razón. Ahí está, perfecto. Ya. Scientist, ya, perdón, sobre la palabra scientific. Scientific sería como que el estudio, el estudio. Y dice
Miss, perdón.
a scientific study. Dígame.
No es política.
¿Ah?
No es
¿No es
política en la tercera.
politician, politician? Porque es la persona. El político, el que ejerce la política es politician. Ujú, politician. Ajá. Katia, from police. Who remembers? From police?
Policeman. Policewoman.
Policeman. Eso. Es policeman. From novel, the person who writes the novels.
Novelist.
Novelist. Maravilloso. Tiene writer, writer y novelist. Ay, este facilita. Business.
Businessman.
Businessman. O sea, ya hoy en día obviamente es businessman o businesswoman, ya, pero bueno, al comienzo solamente se le decía businessman. Nos tenían encerradas en la casa, pero businessman, comienzo. Ya no, ya. Entonces, sail es el barquito que tiene la vela. Entonces, como Popeye. Say,
Sailor.
sailor. Sailor. And the person who maybe works in the theater or works painting or works performing different types of art are
Artist.
artists. Artist. And the person who creates something new, the creator of something new, inventor.
Inventor.
Vamos ahí, inventor. Eh, ¿Qué pasó, Anita? A ver, please make your list. Make a little list. Copy, pegue esto en un documentito. Lo vamos a utilizar en unos writings. We are going to use this. Please copy paste. Regálame 2 minutitos. Regálame 2 minutitos. I am also going to copy and paste for an activity. So sorry. I already created my list. Sí, les rogué que me regalen 2 minutitos. Sí, me porté malcriada, pues necesitaba 2 minutos para arreglar algo. Estos días yo sé que son complejos, créanme, para todo el mundo. Yo estoy en Cuenca, ya, y aquí hay que preparar qué se va a hacer y a qué hora, porque el clima aquí es misterioso, ya. Entonces, uno tiene que ir preparadísimo y con la hora exacta y todo, porque puede ser que haya una tormenta eléctrica y tanta cosa y me toca esconderme, pero ya, estoy en eso. Em, Bien. mm, Was y were. A mí me interesa que practiquemos una gotita más eso, ¿ya? The words that become nouns, that become verbs, that are nouns that become verbs. Y, ajá, vamos a practicar un poquitito was y were. Eso, was y were. Y de ahí sí quiero hacer un ejercicio aparte con ustedes. Otro ejercicio, porque esto hay que darle un poquito ta, de was y were, y con un par de verbos sencillitos, ¿ya? Y les quiero mostrar también unas reglitas de gramaticales.
Miss,
Solo
una preguntita, ¿cuándo entramos a exámenes?
uh, no se acelere, que falta.
Ah, todavía falta, es que no sé, no creo que el curso acaba a finales, ¿verdad? De enero.
Sí, enero 21. No vive en el futuro, como es la gente hippie de hoy en día, vive en el presente. Así, me encanta la gente pelada que dice, vive en el presente, vive en el ahora, vive en el ahora. Vamos. A ver, write the names of 4 famous people in each column. 4 famous people. Vamos, este ejercicio es bonito, es bien bonito. Vamos. A ver, me gusta porque gente del presente, gente del pasado, gente del presente, gente del pasado. A ver, who is Shakira? She's a singer. It's in the present. And who was Charles Darwin? He was a scientist. He was. Esto ya fue. Ya, he was a scientist. Entonces, alive. Vamos a poner cuatrito. For alive. Grace, give me one alive. One person who is alive.
Mm, este, tienen que ser cantantes.
No,
Cualquiera,
no.
cualquiera. Ok. Mm, David Beckham.
Eso, el David Beckham. Chéverísimo. Estos futbolistas son increíbles. Creo que así es. David Beckham. So, who is David Beckham? Who is David Beckham? He is, who can tell me? Who can tell me? He is,
Mm,
¿cuál sería la palabra apropiada? Vimos sportsman, vimos que puede ser sportsman, tienen muchas opciones. He is, a ver, dígame, Ivancito, Gonzalo, Yamilet, Emi. He is a,
Footballer.
me
futbolista.
encanta. Obvio, porque existe esa palabra. He is a footballer. Tienen esa opción.
Fútbol.
Ajá. He's a footballer. He's an athlete. He's an
Futbolista.
athlete. O he's a soccer player. Pero eso es muy invento de los gringos. Es muy invento de los gringos. He's a soccer player. Hay que irles quitando esa mala costumbre. Footballer. Footballer. Porque ese es el verdadero deporte. Football. Ok. Dígame, Gonzalito. One more person. Another person. No, pues había que poner acá. Hice mal, hice
Ajá,
mal.
eso le iba a decir.
Alive or dead. Ya. A dead person. Dígame uno que ya no está.
Michael
Julio
Jackson.
Julio Jaramillo.
El Julio Jaramillo, el Michael Jackson. Vamos. Julio Jaramillo. Entonces, Gonzalito. Who was Julio Jaramillo? Who was Julio Jaramillo?
Eh, Was a singer.
He was. No se olvide, aquí hay que poner, mire
Perdón,
los
he was.
ejemplos. Hay que poner el pronombre. He was a singer. Ahí sí lo dijo perfecto. Mis señores lindos, hay que siempre, 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 en toda oración, hay que poner el pronombre. No la dejen sin pronombre. No, pero nunca. ¿Ya? He was a singer. Amy, tell me one person who is alive. One person who is alive.
Celine Dion.
Hey, Celine Dion. Ajá. So, who is Celine Dion? Ajá. Who is Celine Dion?
She is a singer.
She's a singer. Beautiful. She is a singer. Okay. Ivancito. Another person. A dead person. A dead person.
John Lennon.
Ay, mi John Lennon, gracias. Alguien se acordó de mí. Ajá, so, who was, es que estoy de mí, papá. Who was John Lennon? Who was?
He was a singer too.
He was a singer too. Beautiful, beautiful. A ver, mi niña Yamilet. Yamilet, tell me one person who is alive. One person who is alive.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. Perfect. So, who is Angelina Jolie? Who is Angelina Jolie? Yamilet.
She is actor.
She
Actress.
is an, acuérdese que la palabra comienza también con vocal. Entonces, she is an,
She is an actor.
an
Actress.
actor. O también puede decir Yamilet, an actress. An actress. Y le queda perfect. Ya. Mi niña Katia, one person who is dead. A dead person.
Selena Gómez.
Selena
No,
Gómez.
sí.
No, pues está vivita. Ya me la mató.
Nada, Selena, la
Quintanilla.
otra. Quintana es.
Quintanilla.
Quintanilla.
Ay, la
Quintanilla.
Selena, lo siento. Ay, no. Todavía me duele. Quintanilla. A mí todavía no me duele. Para mí esto pasó ayer. Entonces, who was? ¿Quién fue que me la dijo? ¿Quién me la dijo? María Teresa.
Yo, Katia.
Katia. Katia. Who was Selena Quintanilla? Who was Selena?
She was a singer.
She was a singer. Beautiful, beautiful. Vamos un parcito más, un parcito. Gonzalo. No, Gonzalo ya hizo mucho. Espérese un ratito. Y que le doy. Traca, 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 Gonzalo. A ver. Alexander Regalado. Alexander. A person who is alive.
Stephen Curry.
Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim Carrey. So, who is Jim Carrey?
He was an actor.
He is. No me lo mate,
He
no
is,
me lo
perdón,
mate.
he.
He is an actor. Acuérdense que la palabra comienza con vocal. He is an actor. He is an actor. Maravilloso. Ya. A ver, Daniela. Somebody who is dead. Somebody who is already dead. Nada, Daniela. A ver, alguien me dijo hace rato Michael Jackson. Ajá.
Sí, yo le dije.
A ver. Emi.
No, María Teresa, yo le dije.
María Teresa, perdón, es que tengo compartida la pantalla. A ver, so, María Teresa, who was Michael Jackson?
He was a singer.
He was a singer. He was a singer. Ok. A ver, vamos a salirnos un poquito de singer, actor. Vamos a poner un par de personas más porque vimos athlete, scientist, poet, writer, musician, composer. Vimos otras profesiones. Ya. Entonces, politician. Ajá. So for example, Mayra chiquito, who is Barack Obama?
Barack Obama.
Ujú. Mayra,
No me escucho. Is, he is a politician.
he is a politician. Perfect. Perfect. He's a politician. And in the past, ajá.
No.
Gabriel García Márquez.
¡Eh! Ajá. So, ese quién me dijo? ¿Quién me dio?
Yo, teacher. Iván.
Ivancito. Está en la cámara apagada. O yo veo apagado, lo siento, puede ser yo.
No.
A ver, Ivancito. Who was Gabriel García Márquez?
He was a writer.
Ajá, he was a writer. He was a writer. Perfect. Perfect. So, eh, a ver. ¿Será que este señor compone música? Creo que sí. Yo creo. No es así, no es así.
Tampoco es así, mi.
No, miss.
No, estoy súper mal en la vida. ¿Cómo es? Yankee. Daddy Yankee.
Yankee.
Sí.
Con Yemis.
Ajá.
Ah, así.
No, desde el inicio tiene que ser la
No,
Y.
la J la cambia por la Y.
Yeah.
Yankee.
Ay, ya me acordé. Yeah, I think that he's also a composer and a producer. He's a producer and a composer. Me matan donde les digo que también Bad Bunny compone, pero el hombre compone, por si acaso.
Sí.
He's a composer. Le guste a la gente o no le guste, la verdad. So, Milena, who is Daddy Yankee?
He's a singer.
Yeah, he's a singer. He's also a producer. And
Producer. Yeah.
he's a musician. He's a musician. También es un señor bien guapo. O sea, yo creo que el señor es
Mi
guapo.
actor también. Hizo una
¡Es
película.
actor! No.
Tiene su propia película.
¿Qué? Yo ya me voy a ver la película de Daddy Yankee, pero ya. Pero ya. Es bello. Bello. So, okay. So we practice a little bit.
Es que la mía hace reír.
Es que hay cantantes bonitos, ¿qué quiere que le diga? La gente canelita es bella, pues. Somos gente bonita. Somos gente bonita, los latinos somos bonitos. Ya.
No, yo.
Ah. A ver, este lo van a hacer solitos. You're going to do this one by yourselves. Write about your profession. Your profession. why do you want to be a scientist, or why do you want to be a musician, or why do you want to be a doctor? A doctor or an engineer. Some people here want to be a doctor, an engineer. Some of you want to be a businessman or a businesswoman. Mayra, yo creo que usted, Mayra, Milena, you are business women. Aquí les pongo los plurales. Ajá. Why do you want to be a businesswoman? When did you know? Eso está en pasado ya esta pregunta. When did you know you wanted to be a businesswoman? Ajá. When did you know you wanted to be a businesswoman? Mire que el did es el pasado de do. Es solo en pasado. Es para preguntarle en pasado. When did you know you wanted to be a businesswoman? Which other profession? Recuerde que which era para poder tener varias opciones de cosas. Which other professions do you consider following? Ajá. Why didn't you do that? ¿Por qué no? Why didn't you do that profession? I wasn't a doctor. I didn't become a doctor, or I didn't become a scientist. Ajá. Business. Tenemos businessman o businesswoman. No se olvide. Y los plurales de los dos. Businessmen o businesswomen. Ajá. También
Mija, así hay que poner la primera pregunta.
hay que poner todas. En este writing hay que poner todas. Tiene las preguntas, vaya contestándolas. Write about your profession. Ajá. Why did you want to be a teacher? En mi caso, ¿no?
Ya de la carrera que estamos estudiando.
Ajá. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a writer. Because I liked to share what I know. Ajá. Ajá. Why do you want to be, esto no me decir en pasado. Why did you know you wanted to be a teacher? When did you know? After I became an advertiser. Academic writer. Huh. What other professions? Which other professions did you consider? I considered. Vamos a utilizar ya ese verbo en pasado. Mire, de una vez lo ponemos en pasado. I considered being tanta cosa. A writer and a scientist and a singer. A radio, and a radio announcer. Todito eso. Fernandito, Alex, ¿cómo les va con este ejercicio?
Ya mismo termino, Miss.
Maravilloso. Ahorita que es 30, vamos quemando los cartuchos. Quememos este viejo. Vamos a quemar bien este viejo. Bien. Vamos despacito. Can I give you 5 more minutes? 5 more? 5 more. And then we have to make a group. We're going to make a group task. Déjenme ponerme un cafecito. Un cafecito. Okay. We finished? Please let me know if we already finished so I can give you the following activity. Amilita, did you finish? Ay, Milena. Okay. Okay, guys, we are going to do one activity in groups. We are going to start doing an activity in groups, okay? In this activity, I have the list of the person and the activity, okay? No, the verb and the person. Sing, singer. Compose, composer. Politics, politician. Like that. Science, scientist. I am going to send you this document on the chat. Professions and professionals. Like that. I am going to send you the list. Un segundo. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to send you the list to the chat. All right. So you have the list and you are going to make a list of different people who are composers, politicians, scientists, and I need you to ask each other, who is Jonas Salk? Jonas Salk, he was the creator of penicillin, okay? Un ejemplo, a scientist. Who was creo que es así, Jonas Salk. Creo que es así. He was the creator of penicillin. Penicillin. Okay, así. Who was Leonard Bernstein? He was an American composer. Yeah, so you are going to make a list of different people, dead or alive, dead or alive. Van a poner personas que estén vivas o que ya hayan fallecido, que ya no estén, ¿ya? Y se van a preguntar, ¿ya? Who was this person? Who was Michael Jackson? He was a dancer, and he was also a producer and a singer, okay? And an actor. He was also an actor.
Miss, disculpe, se le quedó el internet. ¿Cuántas personas
Oh, in every
o
group,
cuántos ejemplos?
in every group, I am going to put 5 people, 5 in every group.
Yeah, okay.
So make with all the list, so you can ask each other, okay? You can ask each other. 5 people in every group. Salieron 4. 4 people in every group. I have 5 rooms. 5 rooms. Okay. Ajá. Number 1, Alexander Regalado, Alfredo, Camilita Vaque, Fernando. Room number 2, Katia, Eduardo, Gonzalo, Mayra Chiquito. Group 3, Iván, Ivancito, Marco, Melina, Milena. Bien bonito ese grupo, mire. Y mi niña Grace. Room 5, Grace, Luis, María Teresa, Nicole Villamar. Bello. Okay, let's go, let's go. You are going to have 15 minutes, 15, okay? And I need to listen to you. I need to listen. Let's go.
Mami,
Camilita,
que me
Wh-
votó.
which one was your group? What number?
One.
Number
One.
1. Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. I'm gonna send you again.
Thanks.
Welcome.
No puedo entrar al link.
Hi, guys. Hello.
Entonces,
How are you doing?
ay, mija, estamos haciendo.
Yeah. Dele, dele. Who was, piensa en uno. Who was, piensa en un científico o piensa, Carl
Miss,
Sagan
¿puede
era
ser vivo o muerto no?
vivo o muerto, claro. Si usted ya usa uno que ya no está, who was. He
Ya.
was, ya. Si usted habla de alguien que está vivo, obviamente who is. Vamos así, vamos así. Chéverísimo. Me voy a otro grupito. Me voy a otro grupito.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi guys, how are you doing with your task?
Hola, Miss. Ya, déjenme les presento porque dejé de compartir la pantalla.
Está bien. Ajá.
Ahí pueden todos ver.
Ajá. So, ask each other, please. Who is, si está vivo, si está viva la persona, who is o who was? ¿Ya? Ay, Nayib Bukele. That's this. Bukharov. He was a policeman. Ay, William Shakespeare. Beautiful. A ver, Gonzalito. Gonzalo, you start making the questions. Start making the questions. Make any question.
Miss, ¿me escucha?
Sí, mi niño.
Who is Lady Gaga?
Mhm. Katia, please answer. Who is Lady Gaga?
Okay. So, who is Lady Gaga?
Ajá, you have to answer. Katia, you have to answer.
Okay. She is a singer.
Ajá, perfect. Katia, make another question. Make a question for Eduardo. Please make a question for Eduardo.
Okay. Who was Wolfgang Mozart?
Mm, He was composer.
Ajá, he was a composer. Mire que si es una persona o si es una sola profesión, recuerden
Perdón,
que
yo me comí la
ya,
transcripción.
recuerden, he was a composer. Ajá, Eduardito, make one question, choose another one, make a question for Mayra.
Ya. Who is Vincent Van Gogh?
Who was? Who was mi niño? Ese ya se fue. Who was?
He was an artist of the century.
Ajá, of the 19th century. O sea, él es
Ajá.
del siglo él fue en el siglo XIX. He was an artist of the 19th century. Of the 19th century. Recuerden que sí hemos visto números, ¿ya? Of the 19th century. Ajá, who was? Who was? Eduardito, fíjese en la pronunciación de la palabra who was, who. Suena como J. Who was? Who was Vincent van Gogh? He was an artist of the 19th century. Y mi niña Mayra, hágale la pregunta, make the question, make one of the questions for Gonzalo.
Yeah. Gonzalo, who is Nayib Bukele?
He is a politician.
Ah, he's a politician. Beautiful, guys. Perfect, perfect group. Vamos ahí. Estamos re bien este grupo, está pechocho. Thank you. You can go back. You can go back to the general room. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay.
Entonces,
Hi, guys.
Marina, famosísima. Famous.
How are you doing? Are you finished? Did you finish?
So.
Aha. I come back. I come back. I am going to go to group number 4. Okay?
Okay.
And I come back. Alrighty. Thank you. Hi, guys. Can we start? Can you start? Marquito. Ay, es que recién le veo la carita. Vamos. Mi niña Meli, Melinita, ask a question, make a question, ask a question to Marco. Please, go ahead, go ahead.
I ask,
No, okay.
yo respondo pregunta.
Ask the question.
Yo hago la pregunta,
Ya. Meli, dele.
Who is Gordon Ramsay?
He is a British chef.
Awesome. Okay.
Digo
Ivancito.
yo. Okay.
Ay, voy dando la vuelta. Ivancito, make a question for Milena.
Okay, teacher. Who was Michael Jackson?
He was a singer and king of the pop.
Uy, qué bonito que está eso. He was a singer and king of pop. Está bien bonito. A ver, Milenita, make a question for Melina, okay? Make a question for Melina.
Okay. Who was Charles Dickens?
Eli?
Sí, dije, Miss. He
Uy,
was a writer.
He was a writer. Entonces, es que el internet donde yo estoy está
Sí, porque
bien.
se queda congelada por momentos y no entendemos bien.
Estoy en un Airbnb y había 2 internets y parece que ahí nomás. Meli, make one more question for Ivan, okay?
Zuckerberg.
He is a programmer and creator of Facebook.
So he's a programmer and a creator of Facebook. And the creator of Facebook. Está pechocho. Ya, pues. Milenita. Mile. Who is Daniel Novoa?
He is a politician and president of Ecuador.
Este grupo está hermosísimo. A ver. ¿Sí? He is the president of the country. Very, very good. Thank you, guys. This is perfect. You can go to the general class. I am going to go to the last group. Perfect. Everybody has a 10. This is great. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Estoy en Cuenca, a ver. Hello. Nicole, Grace. Eso, María
Kristen,
Teresa.
¿cómo está?
Okay, let's start. Nicolita, choose any of the questions. Ask a question to María Teresa. Okay,
Oh.
go ahead, Nicole.
Who was Sharon?
She was a singer and actress.
Who was Sharon? Ay, no, Sharon la hechicera. ¿Por qué? Me han partido el alma. Uy, no, yo la amaba, me muero. Who was Sharon? Ay, no, Sharon la hechicera.
Yo hasta me sé las coreografías de la
No,
tecnocomia.
no, una preciosa. Yo la conocí en una charla que ella dio en el Centro Cotonero Norteamericano. Pobrecita, me mata. Ya, uy, Diosito. Vamos. María Teresa, make one question, any of the questions, make the question for Grace. Go ahead.
Who is Adam Sandler?
He is a comedian and actress.
And an actor, actor. He's a
Actor.
comedian, eso, he's a comedian and an actor. Tienen que cambiarle ahí un poquitito. He's a comedian and an actor.
Comedian.
Ajá, and an actor. Eso. Póngale an actor, porque es uno solo. An actor. Ujú. An actor. Who was, ese está bello, who was Andy García? Pero si no se ha muerto.
Sí, se murió.
Murió.
Sí, falleció.
Cierto, el señor de la bombita.
Sí,
Me
falleció.
muero. Se murió, es verdad. Qué pena, horrible, señor bendito, ya me acordé. Ay, señor. Grace, yo me olvido. Grace, please make
Dígame.
any of the questions for Nicole.
Yes. Okay. Who was Andy García?
He was an Ecuadorian influencer.
Ecuadorian influencer. Oye, ese está muy chévere. Who is Inti Cronenberg? Yo sí he visto a ese niño, es bien pilas, bien pilas. Who is Inti Cronenberg? He's an Ecuadorian inventor. Eso está lindo. Y quiso ser alcalde de Quito. Sí quiso, pero no le cogen, pero sí quiso. A ver, María Teresa, yo le hago unita. María Teresa, who was María Elena Velasco?
She was an actress and comedian.
Ajá, she was an actress and comedian. Oye, qué lindo que está el siguiente. Nicolita, make the following question for Grace. Who was?
¿Cuál? Yo hago la pregunta, no es que
Ajá,
se le escuchó
ajá.
entrecortado.
Ah, perdón.
Sí, Liz.
Okay. Who was Simón Bolívar?
Nicole?
He was a Venezuelan military man and politician.
And politician.
And
Es
politician.
la pronunciación, Nicolita. Politician. Está bello esto. Who was Celia Cruz?
Politician.
Oh, está bello. Who was Celia Cruz? A ver, Grace. Who was Celia Cruz?
Yeah. She was a Cuban singer.
Cuban singer. Beautiful. Uh-huh. And who was Charles Darwin? He was an English naturalist. Mire la pronunciación ahí, ¿no? She was an English naturalist. Naturalist and biologist. Biologist. Y la última, María Teresa, haga la pregunta. No. Nicolita, hágale la pregunta. Make the question for María Teresa.
What is Daniel Noboa?
He is current president of Ecuador.
And
And politician. Está bien, ¿verdad? Podemos buscar
Ajá.
acá.
And politician. Beautiful. Thank you so much. This group was perfect. Perfect, girls. Let's go back to the main room. Let's go back to the main room.
Listen, Miss.
Elenita. Ah, a ver. A ver, chicos, perdonen. Me falta un grupo que no había terminado. ¿Ya? Eh, vayan, por favor, go to the break. Go to the break. And we can come back. You can come back. Let's come back at 11:20. 11:20, okay? We come back at 11:20. ¿Está bien?
Yes.
Okidoki.
Sí, ya,
11:20.
nos vemos.
Está
Thank
bien,
you.
gracias.
Thank you. Tengo dos grupitos que me hacen falta. La niña Nicolita. Nicole,
¿Sí?
perdóneme, Nicolita, que me regresé para acá. Usted me iba a decir algo. No le escuché nada, Nicolita.
Quería saber si ya era el break.
Sí, mi niña. Sí, me faltan dos grupitos. Me voy a ver esos grupitos, ¿ya? Vaya, por favor, go to the break. We come back at 11:20. 11:20, okay? 11:20. Y yo la que me estoy congelando. Ujú. Nicole. Voy a poner acá. Hi, guys.
Hello, Miss.
Hi, Alfredo, Alexander. Okay, let's practice. Let's practice, please. All right? Okay, so Fernando, make any of the questions. Make one of the questions for Camilita.
Uh, who was Elvis Presley?
He was pop rock singer.
Ajá. He was póngale la A, porque es la persona.
A
Pop
pop
rock singer.
rock singer.
Eso, Camilita. Cami, make one question. Choose any of the questions. Make one question for Alexander Regalado.
Okay. Who is Michelle Obama?
She's American, player and writer, and was First Lady of the United States.
Good. Wonderful. She's an American lawyer and writer. Ajá. Beautiful. Who is Trueno? A ver, Alfredito Villavicencio. Who is Trueno?
He
A composer and a singer. Ahí se han comido la A. He is a composer and a singer. A composer and a singer. Bien. Fernandito, make another question. Make one question for Alexander. Make one question for Alexander.
Ah, no tenía el micrófono prendido, perdón.
Dele,
Este,
dele.
who was Paul Walker?
Oh, who was Paul Walker?
He
Alexander.
was
He was
he was
an
actor.
actor. Póngale an, porque la palabra que
Sí,
viene
porque
comienza
termina en A.
con vocal.
Eso con así.
Ajá. He was an actor. An actor. Perfect. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay, we are going to a break. So we come back at 11:20, okay? Oye, ¿quién es Trueno? Yo estoy perdida en la estratosfera. ¿Quién es
Cantante argentino.
Canta
argentino?
trap argentino.
Ajá.
Sí.
Ah, ya voy a averiguar. ¿Pero qué es trap?
Sí.
Trap, sí, por lo general.
Ve, ya averiguo ahorita. Thank you. 11:20.
Mis, volvemos a la sala principal.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Ok,
Very good. Very good.
bye.
Bye. No hay nadie. Alex, remember that we are on break, Yamilet. Yamilet, Alex, Emmy, we are on break. So when we come back, you do this, okay?
Okay.
Listo.
When we come back. Thank you. Reanudar. Okay. Hi, Katia. Okie dokie. So I have to listen. I have to listen to, we are going to listen to Alex, Katia, and Emmy. Are you guys ready? So maybe you can ask each other the questions.
Miss, ¿comparto pantalla o así nomás?
No, así nomás. The most important is for you to make the questions. Please make the question. Make one of the questions for Emmy. Emmy, make one of the questions for Yamilet. And then Yamilet makes one of the questions for Alex, okay?
Okay, Miss. Who was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart?
He was a composer of the classical music.
Right.
Who is Daniel Novoa?
He's the new
She
president.
is an police.
Yamilet. Ajá. He is,
She is political.
he's a politician. He is a politician. Bien, mi niña Yamilet. Yamilet, make one question for Alex. Yami,
A mí es que me olvidé el nombre del actor que hicimos.
a ver, Yamilet, but it's okay. Yamilet, make one question. Just make a
Who
question.
was, ya me. Who was Jefferson Davis?
He was a fighter of Miles Morales, the new Spider-Man.
Ah, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Very good, guys. Very good. Thank you. Let's go ahead, please. All right. So we have one more writing activity to do. Okay. This one, I really want you to do it by yourselves. I really want you to do this one by yourselves. Let me show you. Let me explain to you what you have to do. That's the most important. I need to explain to you what you have to do. All right. In this article, in this little article, you have also spaces or gaps for different professions, From the word library, I need you to find out what is the professional? What is the name of the professional? From library, what is the name of the professional? Please find out. Okay. Can somebody find out? Mayra or Maria Teresa? From the word library, what is the professional? Who is the professional? From the word library.
Teacher, aquí dice, buscando librarian.
Ah, librarian. Beautiful. So now you have the first professional. From library, you have librarian. Aha, beautiful. That's the first professional. All right. From library, librarian. From reception, who is the professional? Please find out. From reception, who is the professional?
Receptionist,
Reception. Ajá. Receptionist.
receptionist.
Maravilloso. Now we have it. Receptionist. From reception, receptionist. Ajá. Then, mi niño Alex, mi niña Mayra. Then we have the word supervise. It is a person who is always checking. He's
Supervisor.
From supervise.
Supervisor.
Eso. Supervisor. Beautiful. Librarian. Receptionist. Supervisor. Beautiful. And then we have assist. That is the action. To assist, to help. So what would be the professional? Who is the professional?
Assistant.
Esa maravilla. Assistant. Beautiful. From assistant. Gorgeous. And then we have the word shop. So from the word shop, But I think it's a shop, I think it's a shop assistant or a shop. Deje ver cómo está el contexto ahí un ratito. Got the attention of yo pienso que the shop debería ser clerk, ¿ya? O shop assistant. Es que no hay más. Shop assistant o clerk.
Y store assistant no aplicaría ahí,
Store,
Miss, tampoco.
eso, store assistant. Y le pongo clerk. Clerk is anybody who is working behind a desk. Clerk. No, shop assistant, store assistant. The custom, when new styles arrived, we also knew which ones. The customer. Aquí sería la persona que compra. You are the customer.
Compra.
The person who buys. The customer. The person who buys. And the person who directs.
Director.
A director. The director. And the person who buys.
Buyer.
The buyer. The buyer. Ahí lo tenemos completito. Ya. Okay. So, write the form of the word in capitals. Bien, aquí lo tenemos. Ahora, les voy a pedir, vamos a hacer algo bonito porque la idea es, más que ir escribiendo, we have to practice our pronunciation. We have to practice pronunciation. So, finish putting the words, and I am going to ask you to read. I am going to ask you to read little by little. Little by little. Vamos a leer poquito a poco, pero despacito, pero vamos con buen pie. ¿Ya? Then, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Try to practice in silence, read in silence, and then we have to read together, okay? Llene, lea en silencio. Trate de ir leyendo en silencio. No le va a salir perfecto, eso no importa. Yeah. We are going to read together in a little bit. I'm going to give you 5 minutes.
Teacher, tenemos que hacer el ejercicio también en la plataforma y de ahí vamos leyendo.
Sí, señor. Sí, Ivancito. Ve.
Me disculpe, ¿qué es lo que hay que hacer? Que aún está desayunando.
Ay, Milenita. First, check the chat. We have the name of the professions. the professionals, okay? From library, we have librarian. From reception, receptionist. From supervise, supervisor. Assist, assistant. Shop, shop assistant or store assistant or clerk. If from customer, director and buyer. So you need to put the words of the professionals in the article. After you put the words of the professionals, I need you to practice in silence. I need you to practice the reading. I am going to ask you to read, okay? So I can hear the pronunciation, okay? We have to practice pronunciation. All right? So go ahead. I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes. 5 more.
Y eso va a ser las 10 oraciones. No, solo hay que ponerlo como ustedes.
Sí, porque este es de llenar. I write 10 sentences. Ay, esta partecita no vi, qué fea. Write 10 sentences about the best job in the world. Sí, pues, entonces les toca hacer las dos cositas. Llenan, y de ahí sí les toca 10 sentences about the best job in the world. Bien.
One sample, the one sentences,
Of
please.
course, I'm going to give you an example. Aha, for example, I can write, okay, the best job in the world is as a movie director. Because you can create a beautiful work of art with photography and actors. Ese es un ejemplo. The best job in the world is as a movie director. Or, the best job in the world. The best job in the world is as a composer. Eso ya sabemos. And singer. Because you can play instruments and produce a beautiful song. Acuérdense del because. ¿Ya? Miren que está ahí el patrón de la oración, ¿no? Most or the best. The best job is as a doctor because y usted termínelo. Ups. A ver, este trabajito está más largo. Este está más largo. I'm gonna give you 15 minutes, 15. At 12 o'clock, I am going to ask you to share the page, to share your screen. Les voy a pedir en 15 minutos que a ciertas personas que muestren su pantalla. ¿Ya? I'm gonna ask you to share your screen so we can see your work. Vamos. It's very cold.
Sí, puede ser con cualquiera, ¿verdad? O sea, con cualquier, por
Any
ejemplo,
profession.
cualquier, ok.
Any profession that you like. Trying to.
Miss, teacher, son 10 oraciones, ¿no? Son 10, ¿no? Thank you.
Miss, o sea, son las 10 oraciones y completar.
Ajá. But Nicolita, I am going to ask you at 12 o'clock. I am going to ask you to share in the screen, okay? To share so you can tell me your work.
Miss, y tiene que ser de las diferentes profesiones.
Sí.
O de diferentes. Ay, ok.
Pero claro, escoja diferentes. Sí. Grace, are you almost ready?
Yes, Miss.
Beautiful,
Todas no.
Grace. No,
Estoy todavía terminando.
almost ready. Okay. In a couple of minutes.
Dote. No, así nomás. Sí.
Okay. Ivancito, are you ready?
Yes, teacher. Bueno, tengo las oraciones. Todavía no terminaba de completar el ejercicio,
Ah,
pero
ya,
tengo las
dele,
oraciones.
dele. As soon as you complete, when you complete, Ivan, please share on the screen, share your sentences, okay? So you can tell me.
Okay, I have the sentences, teacher.
Ah, ya, dele.
Esas
Beautiful.
son mis 10 oraciones.
Okay, Ivan, tell me three. Tell me three. Go.
Best job in life. Two, the best job in the world is a teacher because you can inspire and educate students. Three, the best job in the world is a chef because you can create delicious food that brings joy to the people.
And one more?
Hey, teacher. No lo tengo, no, eso no, voy a hacerlo aparte, no sé si tengo que hacer aparte o aquí mismo.
No, ese es aparte, el del cuadrito. This is perfect. Thank you so much, Ivan. This is beautiful. Thank you. Send it. Okay. Somebody else ready? Ah, ese es el que le falta, ¿verdad?
Sí, no sé
Teacher,
por qué se le corta el
no se
audio.
escucha bien, se corta.
Se corta, sí, perdone. Le falta el cuadrito.
¿Dónde hacemos el cuadrito? ¿Hago en Word?
Ah, no se puede tipear ahí, no se puede tipear, ¿no?
No,
No, en los espacios no,
no,
Miss.
teacher.
Ah, no. Entonces no sea malito. Ya lo hicimos realmente juntos. Pónganme nomás las palabritas que van ahí, pónganmelas en el mismo texto, abajito de las oraciones. Sí, pónganme nomás ahí abajito de
Aquí.
las oraciones, porque prácticamente todos hicimos juntos lo de las professions, the professionals. Todos hicimos juntos. Póngale nomás
Son los que están
abajito.
en el chat, sí.
Yo
Sí,
sé
sí.
las profesiones que estaban ahí, teacher, para hacer las oraciones. No sé si está bien.
Sí, yo también
Sí,
sé
por
las
supuesto, por supuesto. Maravilloso.
Ok.
Vamos. A ver, Ivancito. Eso, gracias. Dele. Marco, are you ready?
Yes, teacher, pero yo no estoy en la computadora, estoy en el celular.
Ah, ya. No, no pasa nada, Marquito. Just give me three sentences, okay?
The best, the best, the best job in the world is the being the director of the film, where you can with it a history, can emotion and grief. Next is The buyer as the best job selected the fitness item contributed to the sustain and the reputation of the business. The best job is begging customer enjoy personal service and attention.
To be a customer. That's the best job.
Yes.
To be a customer. Ese Marquito, súper bien, súper bien. Okay. Somebody else who is ready that can tell me, you can tell me 3 of your sentences?
Me,
Mayra, let's go, let's go.
se las leo. A ver, permítame un segundito. Voy a leerle porque no sé por qué no puedo compartir.
No pasa nada. Dele, dele.
Yeah. The best job in the world is being a clerk because it involves organizing crucial information and maintaining fluid and dialing operation. The best job in the world is being a customer service representative to solve problems and meet the people's needs. The best job in the world is to be a buyer because it involves selecting products that directly impact in the preference and needs of consumers.
Of consumers. So
Consumers.
Mayra, very, very good. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay. Alexander, are you ready?
Miss, ¿le puedo leer, Miss?
Ajá. Go ahead.
Es que
go
estoy en el
ahead.
celular y no puedo compartir.
No pasa nada. Dele.
Okay, the best job in the world is architecture because you can express your thoughts in your words.
Your thoughts in your work. Beautiful. You can express your thoughts in your work.
The best job in the world is an actor because you get to meet many famous and important people.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And one more?
The best job in the world is a soccer player because it's a very fun sport and the pay is very good.
Ooh. Yes, that's true. It's true. It's a fun sport and the pay is really good. Thank you. Thank you. Gonzalito, get ready. Get ready, Gonzalo.
Ya, Miss, a ver, yo tengo la siguiente. ¿Sí me escucha? Ya, yo tengo the best profession in the world is to be a politician because you relate to people in a direct way. The best profession in the world is to be a lawyer because you learn all the law on Ecuador. O sea, no sabía cómo escribir ahí. Estudias las leyes del Ecuador.
Because you study, aquí se lo pongo, mire Gonzalito, yo le pongo. Because you study all the laws, sería in Ecuador. Ajá, ahí. Eso.
Yeah. Okay. The best profession in the world is a policeman because you can train in the use of weapons.
You can train in the use of weapons. Very good, Gonzalo, that's perfect. Perfect. Somebody else ready? Tanita, Nicole, who is ready?
Me falta un poco.
No se preocupe. Nicolita?
Yo. Sí. The best job in the world is a veterinarian because you help animals.
Ajá.
¿Sigo?
Ajá. One more.
Oh, no. The best job in the world is social work because you help society.
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 Muy bien. Qué linda. Lindo, Nicolita. Lindo. María Teresa, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Go ahead. Give me three. Give me three, María Teresa.
Ya le digo un ratito. Ay, se me perdió la actividad, es que ya la envié. Aquí. Miss, cuál es la actividad? La última, ¿verdad? Es que ya la envié y se me...
No pasa nada. It was writing number 2. Writing number 2.
Miss, pero ya no me permite la revisión, ¿sí sabe?
Ay, no le
O sea,
creo.
es que intento entrar y no me permite la revisión.
No pasa nada, no pasa nada, María Teresa. Pero
Discúlpeme, Miss.
Milenita, no pasa nada. Milenita, did you finish?
Sí, me le digo 3.
Ajá, go ahead. Please tell me 3.
The best job in the world is doctor because he is in charge of healing people. 2, model because you can try on all kinds of clothes, show the public all kinds of collections. And 3, actor. Thanks to this job, you can live different feelings, fulfill dreams, like living a certain experience, and of course, give the public a great performance.
Uy, está
Miss,
bien,
o sea, ya puede poner en editar entrega y ahorita sí ya le puedo visualizar.
Vamos, María Teresa.
Ya, ok. The best job in the world is to be an astronaut because you can go to space and learn more. Otro, the best job in the world to be a singer because can make the music reach many people. Y the best job in the world economist because it will teach people how to be a businessman.
Ay, María
¿Cómo se dice
Teresa.
empresario, Miss? Creo que sí está
You
bien.
can say entrepreneur. Aquí les pongo. Lo que pasa es que esa palabra es medio. Businessman es lo mejor a businesswoman. Pero hay una palabra que realmente es de los franceses, pero se la han tomado, ¿ya? Que es entrepreneur. Así, an entrepreneur, ¿ya? Es como para alguien que es un nuevo empresario, como ahora este es un emprendedor, ¿ya? Pero entrepreneur es una palabra que ya se usaba hace mucho tiempo en Francia, ¿ya? Y es para empresario, entrepreneur, ¿ok? A ver, get ready, Alex y Misterra, ¿ok? Alexito, give me three sentences.
Okay, Miss. The best job in the world is to a soccer player because you can represent a team and even your national team. Being a soccer player is the dream of the best job in the world is to be a chef people and you can always enjoy good quality food. And the best job in the world is to be a writer because you can create stories that someone will have thought of and you can let your imagination flow.
You can, ¿qué dijo al final, Alex? You can?
You can let your imagination flow.
Oh, you can let your imagination flow. Eso está muy lindo, eso está muy lindo. That's really great. Really, really, really great. Grace, come on. Give me 3 sentences, Grace. 3 sentences.
Ya comienzo.
Ajá.
Okay. The best job in the world is a doctor because he helps save life.
He
The
helps.
best job, perdón.
He helps lives. Lives.
Ay, no la veo. No la escuché, Miss.
But the best profession in the world is a doctor, is to be a doctor because he helps lives. He helps lives.
Sí.
Ahí
Sí.
estamos. Del. Sorry.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay. The best job in the world is a musician because musician. Because he can give joy to people.
Beautiful.
Okay. The best job in the world is a, es que ahí me trabo un poquito, businesswoman. Empresaria.
Business. Ajá.
Businesswoman.
Businesswoman.
Businesswoman, okay. Because she boosts the economy.
Because she
boosts.
Boosts. Ya sé
Sí.
lo que puso. She boosts.
Sí.
Boosts.
The economy.
Ajá. The economy.
The
Mire
economy.
dónde es el acento en esta
Economy.
palabra. Economy. Economy. She boosts the economy. Beautiful. Thank you, Grace. Wonderful, wonderful. Fernandito Soriano. Fernando, give me 3 sentences.
Es que aún no acabo, me faltan dos, pero le digo las que tengo.
Sí, debe 3.
Ok, the best job in the world is what of super supervisor.
Supervisor.
Supervise and ¿me escuchó?
Supervise y ahí se cortó.
Le escuché trabada. ¿Qué dijo?
No, repítame la última. Supervise, because they can supervise.
Yo puse a supervise and manager and work team. ¿Está bien o no?
Ajá. They can manage a job.
They best have in work is what of story because they of no sé cómo dice, customer service.
Service. Estamos bien,
Customer
Fernandito.
service.
Customer service. Customer service.
They best and hopes in the world is nurse because it helps with people.
Because she helps or they help people. They help people. Bien. Solo le digo, Fernandito, job. Esta palabra es con suena como una Y. Ya, suena como una Y. Dame un segundo. Sorry. Camilita Vaque. Give me 3 sentences, please.
The best job, it can pray magnific. And the best job in the world is a songwriter because it can create a beautiful song later. The other is the best job is psychology because it takes care of people's mental health.
That's beautiful. A psychologist. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Danita Belen, give me 3 of your sentences, please.
Okay. The best job in the world is a doctor because with the knowledge, no sé si digo bien, pero es
Knowledge.
conocimiento.
Knowledge.
Knowledge of the health, you can help to the people to be stronger and healthy. La segunda es, dice, the best job in the world is associated to the people win the different difficulties than cross about the unjust rate of human reach.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's beautiful. A sociologist. A sociologist.
Yes.
Wonderful. One more.
The best job is in the work is a policeman because they can put order in the city.
Great.
Also, their work be focused on protection the people in every circumstance. Yes.
They focus.
Their work be focused in the protection the people in every circumstance.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Ay, perdón. Okay. Okie dokie. Somebody else who wants to share? One more person who wants to share? Somebody who would like to share? One more. We have to continue. Guys. A ver. Quiero continuar porque quiero mostrarles una cosita antes de que se haga muy tarde. Vamos a pasar ya, we are going to start checking simple past. Ya vamos a empezar a ver un poquito de simple past, ¿ya? We are going to check simple past. So I want to show you the main rules of simple past. ¿Qué es lo más sencillito? Vamos en simple past desde lo más sencillito hasta algo un poquito más complejo, ¿ya? Les voy a poner aquí lo más sencillito, ¿ya? Esto para que tomen apuntes, pero es lo más sencillo del mundo. Después ya les pongo una regla. Wait. Ajá. In simple past, there are regular and irregular verbs. Eso es lo primero. Esto es lo más básico del mundo. In simple past, there are regular and irregular verbs. An example of a regular verb is no, estos son complejos, güey. Watch. From watch, the simple past is watched. Eso es lo más sencillo de la tierra. From the regular verbs, from watch, watched. ¿Ya? Eso es lo más facilito del mundo. From watch, watched. Pero from our irregular verbs, we have, for example, the verb sing. But the simple past is sang. ¿Ya? Cambia la forma de la palabra. The sing, sang. ¿Ya? Vamos. Regular verbs. Watch, watched. Solo le pusimos la ed. Pero irregular verbs, todos van a cambiar. Ahí todo cambalache. Sing, sang. Pero existe otra cosa. Regular verbs that change in pronunciation. For example, read, read. Ya, aquí tenemos una palabrita que en presente es read. Read. I read a book. Sencillito. Y en pasado está igualito escrito. Está igualito. ¿Ya? Read. O sea, perdón. Está escrito read. Pero la pronunciación en pasado ya no es esa. La pronunciación en pasado es read. Read. ¿Ok? Entonces tenemos aquí que trabajar en dos cositas. Vamos a trabajar tanto en reconocer cuáles son los verbos de regulares, ¿ya? Cuáles son los verbos irregulares, los que cambian la forma, pero también cuáles van a cambiar solo la pronunciación. Solo la pronunciación. Un ratito. Pero no me sale, Yamilet. Me dice acépteme. Pero no me sale. No sale aquí Yamilet. No entiendo. Ok. Ay, esperemos que aparezca Yami. Vamos. I am going to give you a list first. I am going to give you a list of regular verbs. No nos vamos a hacer relajillo. Hoy día solamente regular verbs. Ah, la otra cosita, perdón, que me olvidé de decirles. Una última cosita. Ya. Verbs that are regular verbs. Esta es la última cosita. Regular, sino mucha cosa. Regular verbs that have three letters. Ya. ¿Qué pasa cuando una palabra es así de chiquititita? Stop. Ujú. Ya, y lo pongo en regular verb. Miren que la palabrita termina en, esa palabrita, stop, termina en consonante. Esa palabrita terminó en consonante. Ya, entonces, si termina en consonante y es una palabrita tan corta que tiene 3 letras o máximo 4 letras, es una sola sílaba, la verdad, una sola sílaba. Entonces, su pasado regular es stopped. A estas palabritas de una sola sílaba, se le suma una letrita. Se le dobla la letrita consonante, ¿ya? Otra que se me ocurre, ya, shop. Shop, esa es también una sola sílaba, shop. Pero si la pongo en pasado y es regular esta palabra, ya, este verbo, shopped, she shopped, se le repite la consonante, ya. No quiero ir con palabras más complejas, vamos suavecito, ya. Bien. We are going to see some exercises. With this, let me give you a list. Let me give you a list of regular verbs. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to give you a list of regular verbs. Vamos piano, piano. Facilita. Okay. I'm going to send you the list in the chat. I'm going to send you the list in the chat. In the WhatsApp group. Okay, please check the list. I just sent you a list on the WhatsApp chat. Please check the list. So we already have a list of verbs. Close, closed. Accept, accepted. Act, acted. Bake, baked. ¿Ya? Ahí estamos viendo los que son los más sencillos de todos. ¿Ya? Y va en orden alfabético y todo. Yeah. So now we can do one of the exercises. We can do the exercises. Vamos listos. Ahora sí podemos todo. Let's do the exercises. We are in unit, guys, we are in unit 7B. 7B. Look, we are going to see regular verbs, but first, a listening exercise. First, we are going to see a listening exercise. Go to unit 7B, 7B, exercise 1, exercise 1. Read and listen to the true story about a journey. Okay. The taxi journey. Déjame compartir el sonido. Más que nada para quienes están en el celular, prefiero compartirles el sonido. ¿Ya? Entonces, le ruego por favor, en serio que esto es sumamente positivo, es buenazo. Escuche mientras lee. Vaya tratando de, esto es lo mejor del mundo para aprender este idioma, cualquier idioma. Escuche para que vaya viendo cada palabra, cómo se pronuncia. ¿Ya? Vamos. The taxi journey.
3.50. Charles Spencer, Princess Diana's brother, has 3 daughters, 18-year-old Kitty and 15-year-old twins, Eliza and Amelia. They live in Althorpe, a large country house near Northampton, about 85 miles, 136 kilometres north of London. One of the sisters and her friend wanted to go to a football match in London. It was a Premier League match between Chelsea and Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. They called a taxi to take them to London and back. The taxi arrived and the driver typed Stamford Bridge into his sat-nav. The girls relaxed in the back of the car. They probably chatted, listened to music on their iPods, and texted their friends. They didn't talk to the taxi driver. 2 hours later, the taxi stopped. They looked out of the window. It was a street with pretty houses. The girls were a bit surprised, and they asked the taxi driver where they were. In Stamford Bridge, he said. Where did you want to go?
They wanted to go to the stadium. So they went to Stamford Bridge. Not the stadium. They went to Stamford Bridge, the neighborhood. Okay, let's listen one more time. One more time, okay? One more time. And then we do the exercise. One more time.
3.50. Charles Spencer, Princess Diana's brother, has 3 daughters, 18-year-old Kitty and 15-year-old twins, Eliza and Amelia. They live in Althorpe, a large country house near Northampton, about 85 miles, 136 kilometres north of London. One of the sisters and her friend wanted to go to a football match in London. It was a Premier League match between Chelsea and Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. They called a taxi to take them to London and back. The taxi arrived and the driver typed Stamford Bridge into his sat-nav. The girls relaxed in the back of the car. They probably chatted, listened to music on their iPods, and texted their friends. They didn't talk to the taxi driver. 2 hours later, the taxi stopped. They looked out of the window. It was a street with pretty houses. The girls were a bit surprised, and they asked the taxi driver where they were. In Stamford Bridge, he said. Where did you want to go?
Danita Belén, Danita. Do you understand the problem? What was the problem? Do you understand the problem?
La verdad, o sea, entendí más o menos de que estaba la princesa Diana.
No, dice Charles Spencer, Princess Diana's brother. Princess Diana's brother. O sea, es el hermano de la princesa Diana. Princess Diana's brother. ¿Ya? He has,
ya.
Sí, sí, no pasa nada, suavito, suavito.
De lo que entendí más o menos es que
Ajá.
una de las hermanas creo que lo iba a ver jugar a Stamford Bridge en el
Ya.
estadio.
Ya.
Entonces, y el taxi pues estaba yendo a esa dirección y el taxi pasó por algunas casas bonitas. Bueno, más o menos así.
Sí. Pero mire la pequeña, this is the little difference. They needed to go to Stamford Bridge Stadium. They needed to go to the stadium. Stanford Bridge Stadium. So they only said to the taxi driver, Stanford Bridge. Stanford Bridge. They did not say Stanford Bridge Stadium, okay? They did not say the word stadium. They forgot. Yeah. Grace, do you understand what was the problem?
Yo entendí lo mismo de Dana. No sé, que hay otro problema, ¿no? O sea, no sé.
Sí.
Entiendo.
Mire, vamos del pedacito donde dice, yo sé, porque esta lectura está ya un poquito, todo va más complejo, todo va subiendo en complejidad, ¿ya? Dice, one of the sisters, estoy en el segundo párrafo, one of the sisters had her friend, wanted, ahí está ya en pasado, mire, wanted to go to a football match in London. It was a Premier League match between Chelsea and Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Pero es el estadio, is the stadium at Stamford Bridge. Mire por favor la fotito. Look at the picture.
Sí.
In the picture, you have the stadium, They called the taxi, they called the taxi to take them to London and back. The taxi arrived and the driver typed Stamford Bridge into the SatNav. SatNav es como lo de Google Maps que usamos todos, ¿ya? Las chicas se olvidaron. They relaxed in the back of the car. And maybe they chatted, they listened to music, and they texted their friends. They didn't talk to the taxi driver. And 2 hours later, they looked out the window and they were in the street with pretty houses. Yeah. Pero no fueron a Stamford Bridge Stadium. They didn't go to the Stamford Bridge Stadium. They were in Stamford Bridge. The neighborhood. They were in the neighborhood. So, what happened first? What happened first? Ahora vamos con el orden. We are going to see the order of the events. What happened first? First, the girls. What is the first event?
Call a taxi. Llaman al taxi.
They called the taxi.
The girls wanted to go to...
Yes.
The girls wanted to go to a match. Beautiful. The girls wanted to go to a match. Voy a tener que hacer el mío chiquitín. The girls wanted to go to a match. No se puede. Okay. The girls.
Se lo escriba el número, si se puede poner
Salvado de la vida entera. The girls wanted to go to a match. So, number 2. What was the second event?
They called a taxi.
Eso, mi niño. They called a taxi. They called a taxi. Amy, what is the third event?
The taxi arrived at the girl's house.
Aha, the taxi arrived at the girl's house. That was number 3. Number 4, what is the fourth event? Nicole, what is the fourth event?
The taxi driver typed their destination into his sat-nav.
The sat-nav is like the Google Maps. So the taxi driver typed their destination into his sat-nav. And Alex Misterra, what is the fifth event? The fifth event.
And listening to music.
They chatted and listened to music. Listened. They listened to music. Miren que todos están en simple past. Todas las acciones están en simple past. Number 6, the taxi stopped. Stopped. Mira mi Grace, ahí está stopped. La palabra era stop, pero como está en pasado, doble P, stopped. The taxi stopped in a street with pretty houses. Yeah, and number 7, they looked out of the window. They looked. Estoy yendo piano, porque esto prefiero que lo hagamos muy bien. Despacio, pero bien, ¿ya? Vamos un segundito a la pronunciación de estos verbos, ¿ya? La pronunciación de estos verbos. Porque como ven, no todos suenan iguales, ¿ya? Yo sé que todos terminan en ed, pero eso no significa que todos van a sonar igual. A ver, mire Fernandito. Fernando. Event number 1, the girls wanted. En ese de ahí, la palabra wanted suena clarito, la E con la D al final. Clarito. Wanted. Pero si vemos el evento 2, they called a taxi. Called. Usted me ve que, míreme Fernandito. Usted me ve que yo estoy diciendo called. Usted me ve que estoy diciendo called.
No.
No.
Eso no le vi.
Le voy a repetir. Mire, la primera actividad, el primer evento, the girls wanted. Ese verbo suena la E con la D clarito, ¿ya? Pero el que sigue, they called a taxi. Called. ¿Quién me puede decir qué letra está escuchando al final? Porque no suena ed, no suena así. ¿Qué escucha al final? They called a taxi. ¿Ah?
La D.
Eso. Gracias. Eso, mi Danita. They called a taxi. Solo suena la D. Mire esas dos palabritas, ya tenemos ahí una diferencia. ¿Ya? Event number 3. Milena. The taxi arrived. ¿Qué letra usted me está escuchando al final de arrived?
D.
Letter D. Only letter D. Arrived. Solo se escucha la D. Nada más. Arrived. Bien. Alex. Number 4. The taxi driver typed. Alex, ¿qué ¿qué letra usted me escucha al final de lo que digo? Typed, typed.
E.
Typed, typed. The taxi driver typed.
La D.
Ujú. Un detalle. Le pongo aquí. Suena, está bien. Typed. La letra que suena al final es esta. Mire, por favor. Typed. Al final, yo hago una T. Hago una T. I typed on my phone. I typed. ¿Ya? Suena una T. Le ruego que repita en su casa. ¿Ya? Typed. Typed. Es una T. Typed. ¿Ya? The girls, the taxi driver typed. Yeah, number 5, they chatted. They chatted. Chatted. Ivancito, ¿qué escucha usted? Chatted. They chatted. Al final, ¿qué escucha?
La D.
Pero todito, ¿verdad? Mire, they chatted.
Sí.
Suenan las dos. Chatted. Así, le suena, es como que le suena lo que uno lee, ¿ya? They chatted. Pero la siguiente, they listened. They listened to music. They listened. Marco, ¿qué escucha usted al final? ¿ED, la D o una T? They listened to music. They listened to music.
La T.
Le vuelvo a hacer, le vuelvo a hacer. They chatted and listened to music. Listened.
ED.
Solo suena
No sé.
una D. Solo suena una
Ajá.
D. Ya. Listened. Listened. Mire, usted se va a fijar donde usted tiene la lengua. Listened, queda la lengua detrás de los dientes. Y uno hace la D de dedo, pero detrás de los dientes. Listened. Pero si yo digo typed, typed, es la T, haga la T con la lengua, haga la T. ¿Ya? Number 6, the taxi stopped, stopped. Emi, ¿qué me escucha al final? Stopped, stopped.
Una T.
Eso, Emi. Una T. Stopped. Bien. And 7, they looked. They looked. Esta está facilita. They looked. ¿Qué me escuchan al final? They looked. ¿Ah?
La K.
La ED.
Looked.
La T.
Es una T. ¿Ya? A ver. No me odien. No me odien. No, no me van a odiar. Aguanta. No me van a odiar. Ahorita no me van a odiar. Les voy a hacer lo siguiente. Les voy a decir en qué termina cada uno ahorita en un voice note. ¿Ya? Rapidito, para que escuche, repita. quiero que pronuncien bien. Quiero que más que nada que pronuncien bien, ¿ya? Entonces, ajá. Wanted, called, arrived, typed, chatted, and listened. Stopped, stopped. Looked, looked. Ahí les quedó. De elección, de elección. So happy New Year. Happy New Year. I see you and I want to hear you. As I see you, I want to hear you repeat the verse. Apenas nos veamos, I need you to repeat this verse. Ya, bien gringuito, bien gringuito. Sorry. That's the idea. That's the idea, that we have a very good pronunciation. We need to have a very good pronunciation, okay? So, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful New Year's Eve. Ah, es cierto que es New Year's Eve. Cuando es la noche que todo el mundo farrea. New Year's Eve. ¿Ya? Y ahí sí, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. ¿Ya? I'll see you again in 2024. Okay, thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Take care.
Miss.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye. Bye, Ivancito.
Happy New Year, Miss. Happy New Year,
Ah, Happy
teacher.
New Year. Qué lindo.
New Year, Miss.
Dale.
Bye, Miss. Thank you.
Bye.